So let's do a food review. The chorizo potato empanada, the turmeric aioli, and annatto aioli. Let's go find a warm space because it got windy and really cold all of a sudden. Okay, the wind has died down. So this is the two different aiolis. The turmeric one is likely the darker one. I could be completely wrong about that because the color of turmeric actually resembles the more yellow aioli here. So I've let the so hopefully it's not too cold. Okay, first impressions are excellent. The inside of the empanada is a little, this hits you with this little bit of sweetness. And then the aftertaste is the heat, which is great. Yeah, there's definitely heat there. I wish I'd gotten another beer. Don't get me wrong, I love heat. When I saw the turmeric, I expected a little bit of spice because it resembles a lot of flavors that you'll get with a curry.
Welcome to World Showcase Lagoon. In just 15 minutes, we invite you to experience Lumos, the Symphony of Us. A spectacular celebration.
Yeah, small disclaimer, I
when we come together as one.
currently am a cast member for Disney, but not being paid for the video, and we have no affiliation as far as the video is concerned with Disney.
The Symphony of Us.
So,
In just 15 minutes.
there's definitely a late heat, and that's what you get with a curry. So I would describe this, compare this to a lot of curry dishes that I've eaten. There's a good amount of heat. The beef is sweet, you know, and I gotta be honest, I've eaten beef empanadas, but I don't remember there being like a sweetness in the foreground of the flavor profile, meaning the first thing that hits you. But as you eat it, the heat is gonna pronounce itself. I have to look a little bit more into what annatto is, but again, I'm very familiar with turmeric or turmeric. I think the proper pronunciation is turmeric. I could be obviously wrong. I just call it turmeric. Yeah, there's a good amount of heat. I believe the price before tax on this was $6.79. Very much, you know, just a snack. Like a lot of stuff here is for the festivals. Not bad. It gets you a little taste of something for $7. Again, I wish I had any type of beer with this. It's very good. I would love to eat a huge portion, well, a dinner portion of this with a side of rice, some type of, you know, flavored rice. Obviously, when you think empanada, you think Jamaica. So, you know, some type of rice where they have like those like bean things, and you know, as a person with a culinary background, I wish I knew more about it. Wanted to switch on the light there. Oh, and I do like the light now because it profiles one of these aiolis. Again, it's counterintuitive. I think this lighter aioli is the annatto. It does have some grains in there. Almost looks like mustard you might get, like a hot mustard from a Chinese restaurant. It's not as hot as that, At least not in the foreground of the flavor. In the background though, there's a lot of heat and it's very good. So this is gonna be good down to the last bite. We're gonna give this a 7 out of 7. Something that I hope to eat again in the future, and if they have it next year or whatever, we'll be eating it again. Yeah, if you can find a side of rice, like a thick rice, not a basmati, a thick rice with some beans, you can make a meal out of this. And then you can pair it up with, you'd want like a spicy beer. I mean a beer with some bite, like a Sapporo. You know, I know that's a bit of a fusion.
And sweeping original music. Due to lower light levels during the show,
this is right next to Japan. You can get a Sapporo on draft.
Get ready.
Sapporo, Sapporo, I don't know how to say it. That'd be a tremendous beer pairing with this.
Begins in just 10 minutes.
So, again, that was the empanada. It's available at the kiosk between like Morocco and France. It's right next to Chefs de France. Probably going to be changing the menu with the changing of the festivals. But that was delicious. I would love to have another.